Hey family, it's your sis Lisa. I hope you're doing well. I want to start with talking about a few obvious things. This wall behind me is in the process of being painted. Coat 1 is done. I'm waiting for it to dry and then I will do coat 2. But I wanted to make sure I made a video today, hence my hands are covered. I lost a nail. There's actually paint in my hair. The shirt has paint on it. There's paint all over me. But the reason I have a lot of paint on me is obviously because I'm painting. But I've been trying to finish painting my room by Christmas. It was kind of like a Christmas gift to myself. And I was like almost gonna let it go because I was like, I'm so tired. So much has been going on. But first of all, it's not actually that hard. I just didn't feel like doing it. And I was like, went to church today. And I remember I made a video a few days ago talking about how I was feeling a lot of emotions at one time. And I didn't really know how to balance those things. And God is so good. I went to church today and literally that's what the sermon was about. I was like, God, you be out here Godding and like, I love it. So I was tuned in, I was locked into the message. And one of the things he said, I wrote it down, was emotions are an intuitive indicator that it's time to do something about it. And I said, you know what? I am coming up on February will make a full year of me being like living home and living with my sister. And I've wanted to paint this room for a long time. So all this time I have, extra time I have on my hands and all these things I've been saying about like, I want to change this, I want to change that. Like a lot of the things are in my hands. Like I have the ability to change a lot of things. And one of those things was painting this room. So I said, today I'm going to finish it. Is it done? No. Will it be done before I go to bed? You bet. Will this video be up before I go to bed? You bet. I hope it's not. I hope it's before midnight because we're trying to be consistent with Vlogmas. Because one thing I really want to do is really grow an online ministry. It's so funny. The other day, someone said to me, I'm so thankful for your ministry. And I always say, I want to be in ministry. I want to start this. I want to start that. And it's crazy when you keep saying, I want to. It makes you feel like you're not there yet. But when that person said that to me, it made me, one, so happy because it's nice to know that like these videos and things I do online are really touching people, but it's also like, what if the thing like that you want to do, that you're longing to do, what if you're already doing it, you know? So just wanted to get on here and share those feelings because I think, also I'm gonna drop the sermon below. I hope it's up already because I did just see it today, but I'm gonna drop the link to the sermon below because it was really powerful. And he shared a lot of transparent things. And I love when pastors get transparent because what is the point of doing this whole ministry thing if you can't be transparent, if you can't help people, you know what I mean? So I'm just so thankful for that and so thankful for today and just being able to feel all of my emotions and balance them, but also being able to do things about certain other things. And another thing he said, 2 of his major points were prayer will be my persistence and praise will be my proof. So one thing he said about prayer is to stop giving so much press to your stress. And I said, he had a lot of one-liners. I was like, those are quotables. He better keep coming with these. Because I don't know, when I talk to God, sometimes he be dropping those like quotables and things in my head. And I'm like, keep going, keep preaching, God. Like, so I love that he does that for other people too. And to stop telling God how big your problems are and start telling your problems how big God is. Again, a bar, a line. So that was one thing about prayer will be my persistence. And I just started thinking, I was like, you know what? There are some, like this, I can do something about this. I have the tools to do it. I know I'm supposed to do it. Great. But there are some things that like, honestly, only God can do. So I'm going to keep in persistent prayer about those things. I'm going to keep seeking God for answers. I'm going to keep seeking God for what I should do, for how he wants me to move or how he wants me to be still, honestly. So that's one thing that I think is going to, you know, get the signal that, okay, it's time for something to change. Maybe that something is just prayer. Like it doesn't have to be, you have to do something in all situations. This room, I had to paint it. It was my turn. I had to do it. Or there are other things that, God, I'm just going to keep praying persistently. I'm never going to give up. And instead of saying, God, I want to make X amount of money, I'll be like, God, I thank you that you are bringing me the resources to make that money. You are bringing me whatever, you know, to make that money or whatever I want to do, other things I have going on that I would like to happen, you know? And another thing with the praise will be my proof. He said, praise is faith in action. And I said, okay, a bar again. And then he also said, emotion validates your feelings. Praise validates your future. And I said, come on. Like the whole, I mean, I tell y'all this sermon was fire. I'm going to drop it below. But yeah, praise validates your future. Because to me, like when you're in the midst of a situation, if you can see past it, you praise God so much. Like that is something I realized this year. It was like, I am so thankful for whatever it is that feels hard right now, because I know that it's just a sign that this ain't it. This isn't the end of it. This means that God is building me up for something. So I'm gonna praise God right now, because the end is like not even the end, the new beginning is coming, you know? And the future is endless. So I hope this made some sense and spoke to you, and I hope this is, inspired you to take action or take action in prayer, whatever you feel like your next steps are. I know for me, I have to do both. Hence, we're sitting here. We lost a fingernail. Our hand's covered in paint. I hope the next time you see me, I'll look much better. I don't know what to do about this because this hair is not human. I'm sure I can just rinse it out. I hope it'll come right out. But, the next time you see me. And that was the other thing. I was like, I'm going to finish painting because I lost a nail on the first wall. I had 2 walls left. I lost a nail on the first wall. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to finish painting because I'm not going to lose another nail. And it's about to be Christmas nails. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to treat myself. And I'm excited about that. So the last part was a bit of a rant about where I'm at right now. I'm very tired and I want to finish this wall, and I will. But yeah, I hope that was helpful. I hope it spoke to you a little bit before my rant about life. I appreciate you guys for watching. And keep tapped in with Vlogmas. We are almost at Christmas, which means we're almost done with Vlogmas. I have some fun videos planned, more structured videos planned. Honestly, the weekend videos were just really fun and just, sharing things about life and such. But the videos coming are going to be good. So we're going to finish Vlogmas strong, and I can't wait. So I appreciate you guys for watching. You can follow me on Instagram. If you feel like sharing, you could drop a comment below about like what you want to take action with. Are you going to be praying for something? And if you want prayer for that, message me on Instagram, comment below, all that good stuff. And yeah, I can't wait to see how the year, and I told y'all, I think yesterday I talked about how the year ain't over. Can't wait to see what God does with the rest of 2021. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Bye!